Hello everyone, welcome back to my reading channel. Whoa, she really exploded there. It's fine. Anyway, today is a very exciting day. We're doing what I read in February, except I read 10 books in February. I don't know how that happened. I don't know where it came from, but maybe she's here to stay. So these are the 10 books that I read in, it's fallen. These are the 10 books I read in February, and then as always, I'll be doing what I want to read in March this month. So here we go. I'm scared it's gonna fall. I don't know how I did it. Can we just talk about that for a second? I have no idea how I read 10 books. It feels like a fever dream. And the thing is, it's not even like I read 10 books in like October, for instance, where there's 31 days. No good bobs. I read 10 books in the shortest month of the year. Huh. I really don't know how I did it. Maybe I need to get a life. I don't know. But let's do it. Let's just get into it, perchance. So we don't have to. I'm like trying to decide if reading 10 books is a good or bad thing. Like, should I be seeking help? Because I have so much time on my hands that I read 10 freaking books. Or should I be like, you did it. You're amazing. Look at you go. I don't know. But let's just do it. Let's just get into it. I really hope this. Okay. Well, I have these organized by the days that I read them. So now, let me fix this real quickly. Okay, so I fixed the stack. It's back in order. Everything is just fine. Maybe I'll bring this closer. This could be a mistake. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh no. We're gonna leave her there for the moment. Anyway, moving on. For real this time. The first book that I read in February was I don't know what the club was. I read 5 Survive by Holly Jackson. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. If I could, I would give it more. I was screaming, I was crying, I almost threw up from the stress. It was really good. Holly Jackson, she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. She writes such good books. She just knows what she's doing. The plot twists. Oh, please. I want a second book because you know what happens, but I don't think I'm getting one. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, so I read 5 Survive, bajillion stars out of 10. I mean, out of 5. Yeah, so, yeah, it was really good. That's all I have to say. Then I read The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. The funny thing is, what got me to read this was I saw a TikTok. I'm talking about TikTok a lot. Whatever. I saw TikTok, and it said, like, this book has a Taylor Swift quote in it, and I was like, oh, I have that book. And it says, I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. No body, no crime. I said, huh? So I grabbed the book, because I got this from one of my friends for my birthday, and I haven't read it yet. And so I got it, I picked it, I got it on my shelf, and I said, huh? And so then I was like, well, now I have to read this. And I heard the plot twists are insane. So, yeah. Whew. So good. See, I had theories about this book. Like, you know how you read a book and you have theories. Like, especially like a mystery thriller kind of thing. I mean, I had theories. I thought I knew what was going on. And then Mr. Riley Sager comes out with this big, humongous plot twist. Nobody's seen it a mile away. I don't understand. My jaw on the floor. I was screaming. It's a good thing I was home alone. I was literally screaming. It's like, huh? So, I mean, it wasn't even in my realm. Like, I had theories, and it wasn't even, like, the theories I was like, that's not gonna happen. It was, like, not even in my brain. So, I mean, I think I gave this 3.5 stars, maybe 4. I'm not really sure what I gave it, but I think I gave it 3.5 stars, so we'll just say that. It seems right. I would give that right now. So, then I read the selection for the 3rd time, and I'm not ashamed. So, this book, 5 stars. This book, 5 stars. This book, bajillion stars. I love that book. It's my favorite. Okay. The funny story about this selection, why we read it for the 3rd time, is because one of my friends, you know who, was reading this for the first time. She wanted me to read it with her, so I did. I cried a lot. I will never not cry to these books. It's just always, you always think that you can handle it the 3rd time around, and you can't. So, you just can't handle it. Anyway, then I read The Do-Over, which the spine is so cute. With the hearts. I think I gave this 3 stars. I read this in a day. It was the day before Valentine's Day. I had no idea what it was about. It was really good. I had read Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter before. I didn't really like it. So everyone loves that book, but I didn't really like it. I thought it was okay. So sorry. But this book, definitely the better of the 2. No hate, I'm just saying. Whew. I'm ready for this. I read 1,000 Heartbeats by Kier Cass. I'm trying not to cry really hard. This book ran a train through me. It ran a train through me. Whew. Okay, also, I think this is one of the best books Kier Cass has ever written in her whole lifetime. It was so good. The writing, I don't know why he's screaming. Squirt! My dog's just screaming, we're gonna ignore it. This book, that's all I have to say. 5 stars. I loved it. It was so freaking good. Whew. Oh my goodness. Whew. The end. Whew. The writing. Whew. The characters. Whew. Okay, moving on. I read the whole Serpent and Dime trilogy. I just finished it literally last night. I finished this book last night. I gave this book 3 stars. And I have to say, if you want to read this trilogy, going into this book, have the mindset it's not the best one. It takes a minute to get into, but it's so worth it. It's so good. It's so good. The end broke me into shreds. Do not write it. You can do my book review, you just can't. She's just gonna sit there, we're just gonna ignore it. Okay, anyway, I'm just bird watching or something. I don't know what she's doing, but she's on the way. So if you want to read this book, just go into the mindset it's not good in the beginning. I didn't know what it was about, and then I read the back and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to read this. And then it was like, I don't like this. And then it was like, oh, I kind of like this. And I was like, I'm in love, crying my eyes out. So the first book, I would say 3 stars. Just because the end. Whew. Blood and Honey. Definitely my favorite in the whole trilogy. 4 stars. Maybe 4.5 stars. This book. Oh. This book was, I'm trying not to cry really bad. this is really fresh on my brain. So, this book was probably, I don't know what to say. This book stunned me too good. I don't know what to say. I have no words. I would give this, I already said what it was. I'm really struggling, guys. This book really transformed me. I know I've said that multiple times for different books, but the end of this book was, I mean, it was way worse than I thought it would be. I mean, I was expecting them to solve the third conflict, and I was like, why is there a next book that's 600 pages? I don't understand. I understood. As soon as I finished it, I understood. But I thought they were going to solve the whole problem, and then it was going to be the end, and they were going to be happy, and then I was like, oh wait, there's a third book. Just, if you're going into this, I'm sorry for the pain and the tears you're about to get through. Anyway, then I read Gods and Monsters. I would give this 3, maybe 3.5. I don't know, probably just 3. It was pretty good. The amount of tears, I'm surprised there wasn't tear stains on this book. I was so, it showed in my heart last night to the point where I was like, I couldn't scream and I couldn't breathe. So, if that makes sense, I don't know, but I'm not gonna comment on that book. So sorry. That's what I read in February. I read 10 books in February. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I did in February. That's what I spend all my days doing, is just reading books. So. Okay, let me just move this. I don't know where to move this to, but I'm gonna move it. Now I'm gonna bring Miss Ma'am over here. Rhea, can you move? You can sit on my lap. She doesn't want to. Okay, can you? Okay, let's get into it. She's gonna knock that stack of books down. She's gonna, like, 1,000%. Okay, so, I, first of all, want to read Akatar. It's just, I feel like I need to say that I read. Everyone's so obsessed. I gotta see what all the hype is about. So, we're gonna find out, I guess. I hope it's good. Hope I wasn't lied to. We'll find out. I need to put this a different way. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. It's gonna be perfectly fine. Everything's gonna stay right here. I can go right here. Okay, and then I want to read The Kingdom of the Wicked. I struggle to say that. Heard this is good. I don't know what it's about, but I saw some romance quotes in here. That's why it's on here. Also, I'm so sorry, but look at that. Look at this. Ah! Cute. It's so cute. I'm really excited to read that. I say that, but I'm probably not gonna read it. Woven in Moonlight. I'm so excited. I have heard absolutely no one talk about this book, but the cover is just gorgeous. And apparently it's one of the best, it was voted one of the best 100 fantasy books of all time. Sorry. So I'm really excited to read it. I don't really know what it's about, but it looks good. So yeah, and it's just so cute. I just feel like I have to read it. This Woven Kingdom by Tahira Mafi. Same lady who wrote the Shadow Me series, if that name sounds familiar to you. The second one, sorry about my sniffling, I'm struggling. She just came out with the second one of this, so I don't know. I'm hoping for another Aaron Warner moment, so we'll find out if there's somebody like him in here. I'm in love with him. If he was real, I think I would fight to the death for him. No, I wouldn't. I don't know what I'm on. Truly devious. This was on my stack literally last month, but she's still here to stay. Then I have Tweet Cute. I actually have 2 copies of this book. I have the paperback and the hardcover, and I'm not upset about it. Because I hate dust covers on my hardback. I can't handle it, so I always take them off. And so if I want to see the cover, it's right here. Hello. Haley fam read this book, said it was really good, so she's going on here for funsies. I don't know if this was on my stack last month. I honestly don't remember, but whatever. The Start of Me and You. I just recently remembered that I have this book on my shelf. It just kind of like hides. I don't know. I just forgot I had it. And I love the cover. It's about how her boyfriend dies and then she moves on. Really nice. But, oh, and the text is so big. Hello? Okay. Wait a minute. Alright. Might read that because the text is so big. That's gonna be a really easy read. I love to see it. Okay. Whoa, I thought this was 1 book. It's not. It's 2. If He Had With Me, obviously this is on my stack last month. Sorry about the struggle. I'm kind of struggling, but it's whatever. Yeah, If You Had Been With Me, it's still on here. I have still yet to read it, as you can see. I'm still scared to read it. We'll see if I get it done this month. We'll find out. And finally, this is where it ends. This, I think I'm gonna read this book next. I still haven't decided what book I'm gonna read because I just finished Gods and Monsters last night. So I think I'm gonna read this. I think I might be able to finish it today. It's only 288 pages, and by the sound of it, I think that I won't be able to put it down because if you know what it's about, yeah. Let me check the trigger warnings on that. Perchance. But I'm really excited to read it. This has been on my TBR for so long. So I'm kind of excited to finally read it. Every time I'm like, ooh, that sounds so good, I have to read it. And I'm like, that's really heavy and dark. I don't think I can handle that. But I think I can handle it. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. Boom. It's gonna fall, like 1000%. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I got really distracted and I'm really snotty. We're just gonna look past it. Perchance. I can't wait to see you guys next month and find out what I read in March. I'm hoping that I can read maybe 11 books this month because, I don't know, maybe I can. But I guess we'll find out. So I'll see you guys then, and thank you for watching. Bye!